Okay, and welcome back, everyone. This is the First Inning Radio Show, and you could definitely find us on Spotify and on us YouTube. But just Google the First Inning Radio Show. You can find that podcast on any platform. But I am the BX Bomber 2011, and I'm a YouTuber that will give you the number one fan experience at Yankee Stadium like nobody else. Not even Zach Hampel could give you. And that's right. And it's 2020, a new season, and I'm gonna do it again. And I'm gonna do it bigger than last. And this time, we're gonna have I guess what, a bigger and better time with Roger, the big Yankee fan. So say hello, Roger.
Good evening, BX Bomber. We are recording on February 14th, 2020. And happy Valentine's Day to everyone out there and all of their loved ones. And everything is going good. And today is the third day of Yankee Spring Training Camp.
Yeah, man. And you know what? Since I got the people's attention in this minute, you know what the question I've been thinking about this whole day is with the
What's that?
the Houston Astros got the scandal going on, and right. You know what's gonna be
Mhm.
interesting? The game to watch is gonna be the Houston Astros first spring training game, because I want to know who's gonna be the first player to get hit by a baseball.
Oh, wow. Wow. I
Right?
wonder if that type of thing would go on, where the players have apologized. And it
Yeah,
really
but
is a case
a lot of
where
people don't like their apology, and Cody Bellinger, he really said some nasty things about him too, about
yeah,
Altuve and the Astros and stuff. So a lot of people have been given it, even Trevor Bauer, the pitcher. I think he's a
yeah.
closer for the Cleveland Indians, right?
He's been traded to the Cincinnati Reds.
Ooh, okay, but I think he's been suspended because he was
Wow.
talking bad about Robert Manfred about the playoff situation, about changing the playoffs thing. So things are happening right now, you know. But who knows what's gonna happen with that scandal though? You know, it still sucks that it happened. People feel really cheated, man. A lot of players do, you know, and a lot
Oh,
of people are voicing it too. So I think people are gonna get hit by every team. I think the Astro players are gonna get hit by a baseball by every single team.
wow. My goodness. We'll have to see what happens. But even Chapman was quoted as saying that felt that it looked very suspicious the way Altuve was really waving his finger and saying, "Don't take off his jersey," after he touched home plate after hitting the home run off of Chapman. And Chapman said it looked very suspicious to him.
Yeah, I mean it does look suspicious, but I don't know if he was wearing a buzzer or not. But the thing, what I'm saying is, he wasn't wearing an undershirt, you know.
Uh,
And
yes,
what dawned on me was that he said to Robert Rosenthal, right?
right,
He was interviewing him, and he said, "Oh, my wife wouldn't like it if they would have ripped my shirt off and I went shirtless or something like." That. And I
right,
said, "Oh man, like it makes sense to me." You know, because
yeah,
I could see that he doesn't have a shirt under his jersey. And a lot of players don't play with a shirt under their jersey because it's too hot,
right.
you know? So I don't know, but anything's possible. I'm not saying that they didn't have a buzzer or anything. I'm just, I'm just talking reality. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yes, but I'm thinking if he goes to the beach or at the pool or something, he would be without a shirt, So, but I don't know. I really can't say.
Yeah,
You know,
I
I
really can't say neither. I don't know if they were wearing it or not, but it'll be tough.
right. My goodness. And but anyway, spring training is upon us now, and Garrett Cole yesterday gave a very strong news conference, a press conference. And I have a nice article from Brian Hoke discussing the press conference if you would like me to go through it.
Yeah, man. Also, I was seeing some footage of Tanaka pitching, man. It was so nice, man, that I started imitating Tanaka, man, and trying to do a spring training throw. Wow. You know,
They're back.
and they have the sights and sounds, and he's throwing the ball, and you can hear it pop in the catcher's glove. It's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
But go ahead with the article. Let's hear it.
Okay, yes, the sounds of baseball are back. The sounds of the balls and the bats. Okay, this is from Brian Hoke, and this is right off of Yankees.com. So I'll read it here, but people can go right to Yankees.com and read it. The introductory news conference at Yankee Stadium was special for Gerrit Cole, who instantly won over his new fan base when he produced the wrinkled piece of poster board that accompanied his boyhood trip to the 2001 World Series. Getting on a mound and throwing pitches while wearing Yankee pinstripes was even more memorable for the ace right-hander. For some reason, there's this buzz that has permeated through my life, whether I'm looking for it or not, Cole said. It feels really good. I appreciate the fan base. Being a Yankees fan as a kid, you know the relationship that this team has with its fans is one based on accountability, honesty, and trying to win a championship every year. I'm just excited to be able to live up to every day of this. The 29-year-old Cole was widely viewed as the must-have prize of baseball's offseason, agreeing to a record-breaking 9-year, $324 million contract with the Yankees during the winter meetings in December. Since then, Cole said he has been camping at the bet, begin the next chapter of his career, having arrived in Tampa this week with his wife, Amy. Amy and I are just thrilled for this new adventure, Cole said. I remember how much fun I had meeting new teammates a couple of years ago in spring training, and I'm kind of doing the same thing here. You meet new people, you learn new things. It's just an exciting time in your life, and you get to play baseball again, which at some point during the off season, you start looking forward to doing that. Cole completed a 25-pitch bullpen session on Wednesday, tossing fastballs and changeups to catcher Gary Sanchez. Then participated in fielding drills with the Yanks pitchers on Thursday. After his bullpen, Cole engaged about a half dozen coaches and staff members in an animated inside baseball discussion about his intent with different pitches, preferences with catchers, and more. All of us should be communicating, talking about what we're feeling and what we're reading, Cole said. That's just the way the game is structured. You're facing the same team 3 or 4 different days in a row, and then in a couple of weeks. So any information or any idea you can get from your teammates helps you have more success. And he had no apologies. As he did following the Yankee Stadium news conference, Cole said that he was not aware of any illegal sign stealing activities during his season with the Astros from 2018 to 2019. Cole said that he believes his ex-teammates who claimed they were not utilizing electronic devices during the 19 season, including the American League Championship Series against the Yankees. I addressed it previously when I first signed the contract in New York. My feelings really haven't changed much, Cole said. There's nobody getting a win out of this. It doesn't look very good, and I guess I'm just fortunate to be able to be here and move past it. And I guess I get to experience all the great things about coming to a new team. Cole said that he is open to discussing the Astros situation with his new club, but the topic has not yet surfaced. These are my teammates, so there will be many conversations along the way, Cole said. If that happens to be one of them, then I will just give them an honest answer, which is I had no idea of any of it going on. I didn't see any of it, so I certainly don't think I have much to apologize for. Follow the leader. Manager Aaron Boone said that he views Cole as the anchor of the pitching staff, and the ace plans to be the type of teammate to lead by example. Cole said that he has pre-existing relationships with Jay Happ and James Paxton, and he is looking forward to building relationships with the rest of the team. Managing general partner Hal Steinbrenner was clear when he said that the expectations for Cole to deliver multiple World Series championships to the Bronx. Cole said that he embraces that pressure. I love it, Cole said. From a player's perspective, it really doesn't get much more simple than that, right? It's the dream to go out there every day and try to win every single game. It sounds very simple, but being around this organization, there are a lot of moving parts out there and a lot of people that pour a lot of time to simplifying that one theme: need to win the World Series championship.
Yeah. Well, here's the question you have to ask yourself. He says he believes his teammate. He says he had no idea it was going on. So you mean to tell me that you sitting in Astros Park over there and you didn't hear those bangs on the trash can? All them games?
I know, it sounds a little fishy.
You telling me you didn't have a clue that these guys were banging a trash can that you could clearly hear because it's coming out of your dugout, and your guys are getting hits off of it? You ain't put two and two together on that? Neither, right?
According to him, he apparently said he had no idea, so I'm certainly not going to call him a liar or anything, but that's what he's claiming.
Basically, he don't want to be a snitch, you know? He don't want
Right,
to be like a Takashi 6ix9ine, and give up the whole team.
right,
You know what
right.
I'm saying? So I guess he's gonna take it to the grave then.
I guess so. I guess so. That could very well be the situation, and it really is something indeed. And also, Jay Happ they spoke to Jay Happ today, and Jay Happ was quoted as saying he's very happy to be back with the team, and he's looking forward to having a good season, and he has no excuses for finishing with an earned run average close to 5 last year. He just simply has to be better, and he's going to work on making some adjustments in spring training, and he's happy to be back with the team. And the Yankees look pretty smart because James Paxton has gone down with injury, and now they could really use Jay Happ in the rotation.
Think they Ellsburied him like they did with previous players?
Jay Happ?
Yeah, that he's gonna wipe off the face of the earth now.
No, as of right now, he really figures in their plans because Paxton is, going to be injured for quite a while. So Jay Happ really figures in their plans.
I mean, Paxton, he's hurt. So do you think they're gonna Ellsbury him?
Oh, Paxton?
Yeah, the one that's hurt, the guy that's hurt,
Oh, James Paxton, yeah.
right?
No,
They're
I
probably
don't think
gonna
so.
Ellsbury him. They're we're never gonna see we're never gonna see Paxton again, man. They're gonna put him
Oh,
on the witness
wow.
protection list.
No, I think they're going to want to have Paxton back because Paxton finished very strongly last season, winning his final 10 starts and was very strong. And I'm sure the Yankees will really be looking forward to getting James Paxton back for the 2020 season. And they do look pretty smart having Jay Happ available now because he can be very instrumental in helping the rotation until Paxton comes back. But we'll see what happens with Paxton, how quickly he recovers, and how quickly he's able to get back on the mound.
Yeah, well, let's see, man. Because I honestly, man, he wasn't that great, and last 10 starts, he's lucky to win them because the Yankees were blasting teams that were not so great either. You know what I mean? He got those 10 starts. Yeah, he had some good pitching things. I don't see him being strong like that a whole season. You know what I mean?
Oh, I see. I
Yeah.
see.
He's gonna be very weak and he's gonna give up a lot of runs. So is I mean, it depends on these guys. The last year's rotation had CC Sabathia. He was giving up runs crazy. Tanaka was giving up runs like crazy. So if they can stop that, see, the Yankees aren't gonna win if they're gonna have that always come back from behind mentality, because that's never gonna work and it never did work. You know, what
Yeah.
we need is a pitching rotation that can hold the lead, keep us in front. That way we don't have to come back, go extra, and work our bullpen and do this and that, stress out the team to win a ball game. You know,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
we really need the pitching, the front staff and the bullpen to pitch excellently, because last year the Yankees relied on the bullpen only. You know, and it was
Very
like
much.
it's like every day you bringing in Adam Ottavino in, like every day, and he's getting
Right.
blasted. He's getting blasted, but the Yankees have enough skill to come back and hit home runs.
Yeah, really is the case where, well, with every team in the majors now, complete games have really gone extinct. Get one or two complete games a year each team, that's pretty big. Complete games have really gone extinct, and every team is always using their bullpen every game because no pitcher is going 9 innings anymore, no starting pitcher.
That's the problem. They have to bring back the complete game pitcher. You know what I
Right?
mean? They have to bring back a guy that can go at least 5 innings strong.
Right.
That's not like it doesn't happen anymore in baseball. You
I know
know?
they're happy to get 6 innings out of the starter.
Yeah, and that's like gray lying it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because it's either or he can get blasted and can and give up a home run. You know,
Well,
but
they
these
believe
guys,
Cole is going to do a lot of innings. They believe Cole is going to give them 7 strong probably every outing. Is the way they're looking at Cole.
and I believe Severino can as well, but Tanaka, it'll be iffy because these guys, they give up a home run in the first inning.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? That's the
That's what
problem.
happened
Then
to
we
Dave
have to,
Happ.
yeah, and then we have to fight back again. It's always in the
Right,
first inning they give up a run. Either it doesn't matter who it is. It could be Cole too. He will give up a home run in the first inning. Like, come on, we can't do that. We can't do that. We gotta keep it on zero. And let the Yankees score and stay on top. That's
right,
the only
right.
way.
But the Yankees had such a strong offense that they scored well over 900 runs last year and hit 306 home runs. So I remember years say about 2013 and 2014. Those were very down offensive years for the Yankees for their offense. I remember when the opposing team had scored 3 runs off of the Yankees would have a hard time even coming back to score 3 runs to tie it. I
Well,
remember in 2013 how down the offense was that year.
in those years, the Yankees had no clutch at all, man. They have guys. You know how many guys they left on base those years? Crazy.
Yeah,
At least now, any one of them can hit a home run or get a hit. You got DJ LeMahieu coming back. Hopefully, he has the magic and start popping them singles and doubles down the line and start, making the merry-go-round go round.
right. DJ LeMahieu, I really regard him as the Yankees' hitting MVP. The way he hit in 2019, he was their MVP with the way that he hit.
Yeah, absolutely. No doubt about it, man. But um, I think this year, I'm thinking I'm gonna go with Gary Sanchez, man, the catcher, and I think he's gonna have a hell of a year this year for some reason.
Oh yes, well, I mean they have so many players with tremendous power and talent, and Gary Sanchez. No one doubts that he can put the ball out of the ballpark. No doubt about that. And he has tremendous power. And some people are predicting a huge year for John Carlos Stanton, providing that he stays injury free. You know, I mean, you have John Carlos Stanton, you have Gary Sanchez, you have Aaron Judge, you have
Yeah,
DJ LeMahieu. I mean, they have some serious power on the Yankees.
yeah, man, and hopefully they stay healthy this time, because we didn't have a healthy Yankee squad going spring training and opening day.
Right, exactly. Exactly. And the Yankees really did quite well. And I am going to miss Cameron Maybin, as we were talking about on the last radio show. He really did a very nice job for the Yankees.
Yeah, I rather see a guy play every day. So if he has to be traded and do whatever, do what you got to do if you can play every day. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because you're not that young forever, and you don't want to be waiting on some bench to play at Yankee Stadium and you never do. That's horrible. You know?
Right.
I'd rather be
Right.
playing, man. I want some stats on my baseball card, man. I don't care what
Yeah.
team it is. you know? yeah.
Exactly.
You want to
Exactly.
play every day. You want to be a major league starter, man. That means a lot to a person that played baseball his whole life.
Oh, yes. You know, obviously, most people want to be a starter. No doubt about it. I do have a little bit of another very short article here. Kurt Suzuki, who is the catcher for the Washington Nationals, he is backing the Yankees, and he said that the Astros were whistling during the World Series. And I could go
Really?
through that real quickly if you would like.
All right, let's check that out.
Okay, the the Astros' insincerity isn't the only reason their apologies feel insufficient. While investigating Houston's sign stealing program, MLB found evidence that Houston used illegal methods during their run to the franchise's first ever World Series title in 2017 and parts of 2018. MLB reported no findings of impropriety last year, though. It is widely suspected the Astros continued using the system, focused around accusations of Jose Altuve wearing an electronic device while hitting his pennant-winning home run off of Aroldis Chapman. The Yankees believe they were cheated in the American League Championship Series for a second time in 3 years. The Nationals believe it nearly cost them their first ever World Series championship, claimed during Game 7 in Houston. Washington catcher Kurt Suzuki said the team could hear the Astros alerting their hitters to what pitch was coming with a system of whistling previously brought up by the Yankees. Oh yeah, no question, Suzuki told the Washington Post when asked if the Astros were cheating in the World Series. We could hear it from their dugout. We heard their whistling. What are you going to do? The whole thing was crazy. I got messed up on times a couple of times. Had to call time and take us out of rhythm. I kept thinking we have to go to the field and work early on our signs in the World Series just to stop the cheating. It's so stupid and so wrong. During the American League Championship Series, the Post reported that Yankees coaches were upset with whistling. Coming from Houston's bench, believe it to be part of the sign stealing program. I don't think it's any secret they do it, an American League West official told the Post then. They bang pipes. We have heard they have cameras around the park, and that some way of communicating originates from their bullpen. Just look at their home record. So that is a little bit of Chris Suzuki confirming what the Yankees believed.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Uh, I was gonna say is too, um, with all this scandal going on, they let Rose back into fame?
Yeah, so I would say, he's been held out for 40 years, so we might as well give him a chance, for at least 30 years. I think that he should have a chance to go into the Hall of Fame. It seems very strange that the all-time hits leader in Major League Baseball history is not in the World Series, is not in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, because look, these players cheated. You know what I mean? There's a guy that did a whole thing where he labeled all the bangs for every player, how many times they banged for that player against what team and all that, you know?
Right.
So, they should be banned from baseball if you're cheating. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Cheating is cheating and should be banned from baseball. Now, Pete Rose, it was gambling. Can't really gamble in baseball, but he betted on his own team to win. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, um, it's like a catch-22 situation, man. They're gonna let these guys slide. Let Pete Rose slide after.
Yes, I see what you're saying. It really is. It really is something. I just kind of report. I'm not a huge predictor, really, but I would like to see Pete Rose get in. I mean, he is the all-time hits leader, and I understand about gambling, but I mean, for holding him out for 30 years, I think he should have a chance. Even on the with the vet with on the veterans ballot, to get in.
Yeah, he should. Or, or if they're not gonna put him in, like put it like a special honorary something. You know,
Right.
on the side, like but but he has a plaque. He will ever live
Oh
there.
God, veterans ballot.
But what's crazy is though, if you ever been to the Hall of Fame, um, all his stuff is in there. Like
Yeah,
literally, his the bat that he broke the record with, the jerseys, I mean the uniforms, the hats, they're all in there. You can see it, which is
exactly.
which is mind boggling. You know what I'm saying? Like he's still part of the history, but he doesn't have a plaque. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
Uh,
He's not inaugurated into the Hall of Fame himself.
you would think that okay, if he's banned from baseball, you would think that all his memorabilia would be banned as well from the Hall of Fame from being displayed.
Right. Right. I understand, but it's part of baseball history.
You have to show it, right?
Yeah, it's part of baseball history. Just like Roger Maris is not officially in the Hall of Fame, but the bat that he used to hit his 61st home run is, even
Yeah,
though Roger Maris is not officially in the Hall of Fame.
yeah. That's the thing. To be in the Hall of Fame, you have to have some. You have to have numbers, but he had the numbers. But at the time of his generation, there was so many players, you know,
Right.
and he's like the needle in the haystack. Yeah.
Exactly, exactly. He's a borderline Hall of Famer. Something like what Thurman Munson or Don Mattingly would be.
Well, he had a few championships, so he was automatic. You know,
Yeah,
I
you
think if
know,
you win one championship, you're automatic.
right. Roger Maris finished up his career with the St. Louis Cardinals, and then actually bought a brewery. Because St. Louis Cardinals were owned by Bush, and he was able to get a franchise of one of the breweries after his playing career.
Yeah, man. So on the last final thought, right? What do you think about they have now the breaking news today is that Alex Rodriguez may purchase the New York Mets.
Well, yes, I have not. I have not seen that. I have not seen that information. Maybe you could give me a little information on that.
Well, it was breaking news by ABC News.
Wow,
So I guess you can go to
wow.
abcnews.com and search Alex Rodriguez and I guess the article to pop up.
Oh, okay, okay. I'll check on that. We'll discuss it on the next radio show then.
Yeah, we'll have more information on it, but like we said, the Wilpons are regaining the Mets again
Right,
because those other
right.
guys failed on the deal, I guess. So they have to take the team back. So A-Rod looks like he wants to buy it. So do you think?
Wow.
So if A-Rod buys the Mets, you think Yankee fans will be Met fans? Because A-Rod?
Oh no, it's not like Yankee fans became Marlin fans when Jeter has a ownership interest in them.
Yeah, that's true. Marlins still suck though. But
Yeah, you know. But
however, but anyway,
it was
that's the show, man. Got a good time and a lot of baseball. Spring
oh
training
yeah,
goes well and it continues well for the week.
definitely.
You know, I thank everybody for listening. Search me, Eggs Bomber 2011. Google that. Google the First Inning Radio Show, and you'll find that platform. Everybody, and we're out of here. See ya.
Take